Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. I figured I would do just like a really quick little video on fragrances that I've been loving that I haven't really talked about, because I know that a lot of them I'm always spewing off about and I'm like, hey, listen, this is really good, you need to go buy it, okay? But these are new or fragrances that I had just started using that I already had in my collection for whatever reason, but pretty much they're all new. So I only have 4. Let's dive into it. I know you're here for the fragrances. I know you're here for them. Okay, first of all, also, I did do a combo on my lips today that I have never done literally in my life. This is the Persona Cosmetics Almond, and then this is the Fawn Beauty Serum Gloss in the shade For Sure. Please look. Stunning. I'll have it linked down below. Anyways, moving on. First fragrance, I live, breathe, die, love, adore, would possibly sacrifice. No, I'm not gonna say that. Anyways, this is the Kollie Vanilla 28. This is this tiny perfume. One thing that I love about Kollie, I've talked about their fragrances before. Deja Vu White Flower absolutely gets me every time. Gets me every time. They use real vanilla, so a lot of the times you'll see you'll get the bottle and then you'll have it for a little while and it'll change a little bit of a different color. It's because they actually use real vanilla extract in their perfumes. I listened to a whole video about Huda, I believe, or maybe it was her sister, I don't remember, but it was one of the Catan sisters, and they were talking about how they formulated their perfumes differently and how they wanted to do things differently because they're from Dubai or they live in Dubai. Honestly, this story is kind of all over the place. But what they were saying is the way that they do fragrances is different. The extracts that they put in them, the notes that they put in them are different. So they just kind of have a different smell than what we would traditionally think from like Valentino or, Giorgio Armani or Dior fragrances. Like those are very American fragrances to me. And these are very different. These are very Middle Eastern. I think that's the way that she described it. So basically, I think that Steffi Nugent, I'm pretty sure, posted on her Instagram story or something like that she was using this Vanilla 28 with the dark pink Sol de Janeiro body cream. And I just so happen to have that. When I tell you that I layer this combo probably like at least 3 times a week. Now, I'm not body creaming myself up every time I get out of the shower every single day. It is hot outside. But especially whenever I need that moisture. If I shaved everything, I'm feeling some type of way, I do be wanting to smell good. And I always layer that with this. Now, let's get into the notes of this. I just wanted to preface by saying that about Kollie because another one that I'm going to talk about is Kollie. I just love them. This is, hands down, by far, there's not even another vanilla fragrance that compares to this, in my opinion. And I've tried many, and you guys know if you've watched my videos, I have tons of fragrances. To me, this is a very, very deep fragrance, like a deep vanilla fragrance, but vanilla is a deeper scent. It's not like a light, airy, like bubble bath kind of scent. It's vanilla. You know what I mean? Like it's a vanilla smell. Now, a lot of the times I feel like whenever people think of vanilla, they're like, oh, that's going to make me sick. It's going to be too sweet. This is not that. This has just enough of a deeper base to make it a very wearable, not headache kind of sweet scent. It's almost like if cashmere was a smell. It's like if a dark brown cashmere was a smell, this is the smell that it would be. I love their packaging. I love the way that Kollie just makes me feel. I love the fact that their fragrances stay on my skin all day. My phone's literally blowing up. I'm going to have to turn it off. I love the fact that their fragrances stay on my skin all day long. Like, I don't have to worry about spraying it on and then I'm like, oh crap, I'm not going to be able to smell this in 2 hours. Or I'm going to need to bring the travel bottle with me because I'll need to reapply. It's not like that. It just stays on your skin. It smells absolutely beautiful. I feel like it is the best fall winter fragrance ever, but I even wore it in the like it's still summer right now technically, like even though it's September, but I wore it in the summer and people were always like, dang, you smell so good. It was like, it's not an immature, and I don't want to say that Sol de Janeiro is an immature scent because it's not, but it's more of like a light, like, people in high school would wear this. If you're in high school and you're wearing this, get your GED. Get your GED and roll out. You're ready to be in the real world. Forget college. You have the knowledge. Get out there. This just gives me it still gives those like cuddly, cute vibes, but not in like a cuddly, cute, we're in college kind of way. We're like at the dorm or we're like in this house that's like 90 other thousand people live in. Your parents pay for your rent. It's like, boy, we both grown. We got big girl, big boy jobs. We got money in the bank. We got a 401k and we're stacking cash. You know what I mean? And then we're cuddling. It's different. It's mature. It's, I have my life together. It's adulting. It's adult vanilla. And that's all that needs to be said about that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Moving on. What the crap? We have honestly, we have another Kollie scent. Now, this one I also picked up because Steffi and I, we are Kollie girls, okay? So this is the Kollie Love Fest Burning Cherry. Now, let me go ahead and tell you that whenever I first smelled Tom Ford Burning, is it called Burning Cherry? Cherry something, I don't know. Whatever the one from Tom Ford is. Whenever I first tried that, I was just like, oh, it's very cherry, you know? And like, love the way they taste. Not so crazy about the artificial cherry smell though. It's like, gives me PTSD from whenever my mom would like shove cough syrup down my throat. You know what I mean? I was like, Mom, you know, disgusting. Either that or she pull out that grape stuff. I'd take cherry over grape any day. That was poisonous. Arson. Anyways, so the notes of this are burning cherry, raspberry, praline, palo santo, guacwood, I don't know, and patchouli. I feel like this is probably, I feel this way about all their fragrances, but as far as, like, I just really didn't think that I was going to like that. Like, I thought I would like Deja Vu White Flower. I thought I would like vanilla, you know what I mean? But I did not think that I would like this. I really didn't. Even after I bought the full-size bottle, I was like, I'm scared to death. You know, like, I'm terrified I'm going to hate this. And I had to send it back. But this just has a wonderful, wonderful balance of notes. And it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I love it so much. I feel like you can definitely smell like the woody scent, but not in a cedar wood and not in a sandalwood kind of way. Those are fragrance notes that I'm not really that crazy about. If you like those, to each your own. But I'm not crazy about them. They're not my journey. But this has like an actual wood scent. Like you've ever smelled like firewood. That's kind of what it smells like. If you've ever smelled By the Fireplace by Mason Margiela, it almost has like as if they mixed a teeny tiny bit of By the Fireplace and like that woody smoky smell in with cherries. And cherries have like a very bitter scent. Like the most cherry fragrances have a very bitter scent. And so I feel like there's that bitter cherry in there, but the praline brings it down as well and makes it more of like a sweet bitter cherry, if that makes sense. Like it's not so tart. It's a very manageable. But then the wood and the patchouli notes just make it deep and sexy. Like it is a wonderful date night scent. It is intoxicating. It is seductive. Better work. It just smells so, so good. Like this is my fall and winter fragrance. I will be wearing this. Child. Don't question it. Don't question me. Buy it. I'm telling you right now, I would not lead you astray. I wouldn't lead you astray. And also, look at this packaging. Stunning. Okay, well, now that I've talked about Kollie for 37 years, let's move on to these two. So this is Tom Ford Black Orchid. I have talked about this, I think, in another video. I'm sure that I did in like a summer favorites or something like that. This is most definitely 112% a date night, nighttime fragrance, but also I have been known to wear it in the daytime. I don't live by rules. If I'm like feeling some type of way, I will be pulling out what type of fragrance I'm feeling like, you know what I mean? And I just think that this is an incredible smell. This is a yes ma'am kind of smell. This is a smell that if somebody was walking up to your table, like a man was walking up to your table and he just like looked at you, he would just immediately be like somewhat intimidated, you know? So like, I'm scared to death of this woman. I do indeed feel like she is, I don't know, phenomenal. Incredible looking. Like it just is that, it's that woman scent. It's not an it girl, it's that woman, you know? It is stunning. It is not like any other scent that I have, and it's almost like, to me, this is a second glance perfume. Like this is a, oh yeah, that's nice, and you're like, that's real nice. It's a head-turning perfume. It's absolutely stunning. The notes in this are incredibly well-balanced. Tom Ford stays on forever. Of course, it's pricey. It's my boy Tom Ford. Don't disrespect the name. Don't disrespect the brand. Get the travel size. When I'm out of this travel size, your girl will be getting the full size. You know, I love my Tom Ford Santal Blush, and I love Tom Ford Black Orchid. It's deep. It's sexy. It's flirty. It is phenomenal. It is. It is. And if you're like, I smelled that, I'm not really crazy about it, go in the store, spray it on your skin, embody confidence, and tell me that that's not a that woman perfume. You can't do it. You can't disagree with me on that. We'll leave it there. The next one is actually, there were so many heated opinions about this. I posted this on TikTok that I got it in my Sephora order. Also, you would have seen it in my Sephora haul. And this is from Fleur. I actually don't know if you're supposed to like say it like that. I just am dramatic. But this is Fleur. And this is the Missing Person perfume. Now, let me tell you this. This right here, 14 pounds. 14,000 pounds. 2 tons. 49 tons. I don't know. It's really heavy though. But it's magnetic, so that's nice. If it wasn't magnetic, it could indeed break your toe. But this is supposed to smell like the skin of a familiar person or like an intimate like connection. And I was like, what the crap? I'm scared to death, you know? But this actually does smell like that to me. I'm putting this down. This actually does smell like that to me. It just smells like warmth. I'll tell you what it smells like. If you have the KKW nude lip, KKW, excuse me. If you have the KKW nude lips, the like nude perfume, it smells incredibly similar to this, but this one lasts longer because that nude lip one from KKW fragrance I have, and it's really good. It smells amazing. It's like a very vanilla cashmere, beautiful scent, but it's very more so immature and also doesn't last that long. This one lasts a long time, and this one is more of an adult perfume. It's not like Sol de Janeiro. It's not like pink sugar. It's not like a body spray. This is very much so like a beautiful perfume. I would probably wear this. Let me spray it on this paper because I know I've worn it, but I want to spray it again. Oh, poop. Yeah, it just smells. It does smell like that. Like, it just kind of smells like skin. Like, just, you know, like whenever you're cuddled up next to somebody and you're like laying on their arm or something, and it's just like, it just smells like skin. Like, it's just a nice, like, warming, comforting smell and feel. Is someone literally calling me? You're done. You're done. That's just what it feels like, and that's what it smells like, or that's what it smells like. It's like kind of an experience, how Mason Margiela creates, like, replicates experiences with his replica line. That's what it replicates to me. It's just like a warm, cozy feeling, and like that's really nice to have in the fall and winter time. It's really nice to have all the time, but especially in the fall and winter time. And I feel like that's a wonderful layering fragrance. I feel like you can layer this with so much. The other day I layered it with burning cherry, and it smelled really nice. I also have layered these two, Kollie Vanilla 28 and Missing Person, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful together. They have similar notes, but also they don't. Some people said that this was too musky. I don't get that at all. But I like deep fragrances. And I'm not scared to like try it, mix it with something else, you know. I'm also somebody who's like, you need to try it in different, like try it multiple times to decide whether or not you like it. Like try it during the day, try it at night, try it with body cream on, try it without body cream on, try it whenever you're feeling really nice about yourself or like feeling some type of way. Try it whenever you're not feeling so confident, and then see if it changes. You know what I mean? Because it's going to change. Then form your opinions. Anyways, though, those are all the fragrances that I have been loving for the fall months. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Everything will be linked down below so you can easily shop. Let me know what you all are loving, or if there's a perfume that I haven't talked about in any of my previous perfume videos. Let a girl know, and I'll be happy to shop them and happy to let you know my thoughts about them. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like the video before you leave, and I hope you have a fabulous day.